ET Final Score is brought to you by Ashley Furniture.
I wouldn't have been in favor of that. I like what the internationals bring to the table. So as far as the number that are on your roster, that part's irrelevant. You can have good teams without. When I was at Meridian Community College, we went to 4 national tournaments with 5 or less. We won a national championship with 5 internationals on the roster. So there are quality American players out there that you can get without question. The thing that I like about the internationals, what they have traditionally brought is some maturity. They have brought, they expose to me your campus and your team in particular to cultures other than our own, and they bring just a real good atmosphere to me to a college campus. You know, I like that. And my thing is more of a, my not being in favor of it has a lot more to do with, to me, it shows a lack of progress at some level. That's not the way to put that. But while the world globalizes, our league has decided to close the door on things. And so to me, you know, again, at this stage in my career, I don't care how many they say we can have or don't have, but I will say that I think the college, the campus will miss them, and I think our team will miss them in the dorms and on the campus and all that kind of stuff. I think that's where you're going to miss them.
You know, I think it's affected it as far as some of our depth. You know, I think, you know, last year you looked, we had 9 internationals, if I'm pretty correct there, and we had 3 of those I think could have returned. The rest moved on, and we had to find a place for one of them to go that was a returner, because we were only going to keep 2 of those returners. But it's affected us. I've turned down a lot of international players that want to come here and have the ability to pay to come here. But you know, I think as far as the level of play, I don't think there's going to be such a big drop in our level of play. We've been able to find some good American players to you know, take their spots. Probably in the back of the mind, you know, you have that as a thought, but you know, that's not something I dwell on. It's, you know, the rule was unfortunate, but you know, something we just have to live through and deal with, and I think we're going to be successful no matter what. No, it's, you know, on the recruiting side, numbers never going to be an issue for us. I mean, we've got, if you come to TJC's campus, the facilities, you know, what we can do and what we've done as a program speak for itself, and so people want to be a part of that. So numbers is not going to be an issue. You know, now whether you get a team and you get a lot of injuries, you know, that'll be an issue.
What about the quality, though?
No, you know, I don't think there's, when you look at it as far as players, those 4 internationals, you're probably the ones that are really good. They're going to want scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only scholarship 4 internationals anyway, even when you could have as many as you wanted. So when you get those 4 players, the other ones that are going to come and usually want to pay their way, because there's so many other schools out there with money just like we do. And if they have to have money to go to school, they'll find somebody to give them money to go to school. So the 4 are going to be very important. Now, in my opinion, I think you can find, you know, pretty close to the level of other international players with American players, because the American women's game is so far ahead. You know, and that seems pretty tough to say, but you look at the women's national team and how they've been doing and winning the Olympics and coming in second in the World Cup. The women's game in the U.S. is above what the men's is right now, and so to find an international, that can come and pay that, you can find an American that's of similar quality. Those four are going to be the keys.